Good numbing. Hello YouTube, hope you're doing well. We're back with more AI limits. Last time we left off, we started what I'm calling the second loop of the game. Because it's a lot of returning to areas from the first half of the game, just with new things that lead to new paths, and now we're actually in a unique area again. But it is very much like we reached the end of the tunnel, and then had to go back to the start, and have been slowly working our way back through it again. Like we had to go back to the sewer town, we had to spend a little bit of time over back near the trade. Now we're like in the depths underneath everything. Like we're kind of going everywhere but back up to the Hygos Pater, or however you pronounce it. I haven't played this game at all since last time, so I'm probably going to get destroyed because it's been a week, but we'll figure it out. I know what we did last time, also I remember that, it's just it's been a bit, because I know we went that way and got a secret, and we have to avoid those eyes because they will just destroy us. But yeah, I'm probably going to get rocked by the first thing we bump into just because I'm rusty as heck. Sorry, hang on, I'm just taking a second to kind of like remind myself of the buttons. Oh, you can't see me, give it a rest. Alright, going for it. Oh, do you really want me to make that run? Ooh. Actually, we should be good. I think we'll go right under it. Speaking of under, there's something underneath us. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey dude, was your name Stone? Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I'm searching for something. Sorry, but I don't have time for you right now.
Stone. Shirley has something important to tell you.
Shirley? Oh, the little girl with that Dramalek. She has something to tell me.
She says the person you're looking for is not here.
How does she know? She even knows I'm searching for someone. Who exactly is she?
Oh yeah, we kind of figured out last time that Shirley is probably related to us. Probably like a daughter of some extent. That she's like half human, half blade.
Ridiculous. Hold on. Are you serious? She managed to find her way here too?
She made it here on her own.
That girl is full of surprises. Judging by her age, could she be...
Hey, one man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, she has no reason to lie.
Is it to do with a certain VTuber?
I'll trust her this time. If not here, then the only place left is the trial hall.
Yeah, fares.
Well,
for those who don't know what we're talking about, as of this recording, Garugura just announced that she's graduating. Which, if you're watching this, like, a very long time from now, for whatever reason, you're like, who the fuck? She's like the LeBron James of VTubers. Like, it's like if Goku decided to stop fighting. Like, this is, like, a huge deal, because Gura was, like, a huge fundamental, like, origin point for introducing VTubing quite heavily into the West. It's not, she wasn't the end-all be-all, she wasn't the ultimate one. Like, there are obviously other factors, and there are other people that helped. But Gura was, like, the first, like, Western VTuber that, like, really exploded in popularity. I think her channel has, like, something like 5 million subscribers. And she was a huge inspiration to a lot of other VTubers, including a lot of ones that I watch quite regularly. And so her effectively retiring... We'll see. We'll see if it's like an Ame situation where like she just does her own thing but comes away from it. Yeah.
Well, take care of yourself. Well.
Okay, we've exhausted his dialogue. Can I? Okay, no, that's fake. But yeah, she is very significant, and it's like it's very noticed. So I'd be interested to see if it's like Ame and Fauna, where like after they left Cover Corp, they just went indie and just have new channels that are separate from it that they now stream on. I hope. Well, I think a lot of people are hoping so, but we'll just have to see how it goes. But it is quite telling. Like, I'm not gonna like ruffle feathers without facts. Like, I'm not gonna be there like, oh, this seems suspicious. Oh, this seems odd, because obviously we don't have all the facts. We don't know what happens behind the scenes. However, it is worth pointing that 7 Cover Corp members have left in the span of 12 months, and only one of them had a reason other than management disagreements, and that being Mume, because Mume has health concerns that stop her from being able to stream as much, so she feels that she kind of needs to stop and do something else because it's harming her too much. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is... Am I safe here? I am completely visible. Hey, I'm about to get destroyed. Ow. Ow. Well... Oh, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, she said in the announcement video that she was vague about it because I doubt she can go into it, but she also had disagreements with management, and so she wanted to come away. A lot of it sounds like, to be honest, that they're just overworked. That's how it's come across to me for a while now, that it's just that the talents are really overworked now. There's a lot on their plate constantly, and it's getting to a point that they just can't keep up. And so a lot of them are burning out, and eventually just... they miss how it was when they started, which is just getting to hang out with people, play games, have fun, and make money. And now it's... they have all this other bullshit to worry about. But like I said, we'll see what happens. There's a chance that she'll just go indie under a different name. Because a lot of VTubers that have left have done that. Either that, or they've gone under a different corporation if they haven't felt confident enough. Like, there's been a couple that have eventually just shifted over to Vshoujo, in particular. Vshoujo tends to, like, pick up a lot of them. That would be a hell of a fucking pull if Vshoujo managed to, like, make some kind of agreement with, the person behind Gura and, like, make a new VTuber with her, because that will just bring in, like, a lot of attention. Pretty epic here. There's a part of me, like, I mean, ultimately, she might want to just do something else entirely, but if she does decide to continue streaming, but just go, like, away from Cover Corp, there's a part of me that kind of hopes she goes indie, because it kind of, you know, removes any restraints. She can just kind of do what she wants. Yeah, it's all on you, so if something goes wrong, it's on you, which is where, like, the extra pressure comes in, which is why a lot of them find, like, managers or associations things. Oh, hey, soil. Nice. But still... It's definitely a noticeable impact, more so than any other VTuber that's departed or left in recent years. Got to do with it. Yeah, let's all go to the ball game. Yeah. Like, I think people underestimate. Because I've seen a few people, like, since it's kicked off, go, wait, who's Gura? Like, people that aren't in the VTuber scene. and then slowly but surely learn just how impactful and significant she is to a huge percentage of people. And it's like, yeah, like, she has a legacy, which is why it's such a big deal that she's now departing. Like, obviously, no career, no job is forever, so we just make the most of what we have. But it is kind of like, oh man. But she's not gone yet. We've got till the 1st of May, so you've got a few weeks of her doing content. Team Fez. Because the only other VTuber I can think about that really's done something like that is AKA Scarlet. Got to do like an ad reel for her favorite basketball team or something, like in the actual match, like during like the in between, which was kind of cool. Oh, and then obviously Kason is like in like several Like a Dragon games now. Kason's another one that's kind of like, man, yeah, she's living the dream. Because she's the hot barkeep in Hawaii in Infinite Wealth and Pirate. Yeah, and she was in Gaiden 1, but she was one of like the host girls, which is hilarious because you know, I always talk about how I watch Ray. Ray is getting, and I say dangerous for reasons that will make sense when I explain it, dangerously close to, like, eventually being in a position where he might end up, like, collabing with Kason. And the reason why it's dangerous is that he's super embarrassed about the idea. Because he was, like, hamming up, like, the flirty, horny comments, like, through like, the whole of Gaiden 1. And it's like, and he's like, I can't now go talk with her after I did all that. And I'm like, it's coming, Ray. You brought this on your fucking self. And the reason why I say dangerously close is because he's collabed with several Vishoujo members now, so it's like, you're getting closer, it's gonna happen. She is aware of you, she's quoted him at one point, so it's gonna fucking happen. Yeah, where it's just like actual like videos, yeah, they're weird as shit in Gaiden 1. Oh, there are some... Okay, they're fighting each other. I was going to say, both of those enemies are annoying as shit to deal with. So if they want to deal with each other first, I will be more than happy. Because that's literally 2 mini-bosses. I'll let them go at it. Because I think because they're mini-boss enemies, they'll stay dead afterwards anyway. So I'll just let them fight. What's our bets on? Like, the creature or the robot? The bipedal robot with the giant spear thing? Or, like, the creature that's, like, floating with the scythes? Don't worry about it. It's just a weird thing that they've always, like, kept in. It's just, like, who is it in the team that keeps on going up to Sega and saying, look, we really need this in the next game as well? Whether it's the Cabaret stuff, whether it's, like, the home videos and, like, some of the older Yakuza games. They're trying to get a girlfriend in, like, Kiwami 1. Like, who is it that keeps on, like, being like, yeah, no, we really need this stuff? Alright, I'm gonna be honest, it's not looking good for the creature, for the Necros. I think the mech's gonna win. Filter makeup, But I kind of put that down to them just, like, hamming it up. Like, they know it's silly, so they're just playing into it. Hey! Okay, well, that mini-boss is dead. Alright, time to go clean up. Wow, it did only like a third. Wow. Ow. Too early. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. Fucking hell. That fucking mech went 2 for 2, the son of a bitch. Oh, actually, before I do this... Oh, I should put... yeah, I should put a couple points in the tech. Whoops. I don't need to put as much. And whilst I'm here, actually, let me go turn in this soil. Oh, there was a patch between last time we played and this time. The patch notes doesn't say anything about fixing the loading screen glitch, so I have no idea if it's actually been addressed. It was one of those like vague like fixed a few bugs, and it's like, yeah, cool, but what bugs? So I'm still a little paranoid about the loading screen thing, but it hasn't happened to me since the patch, but that doesn't mean it won't. Which, for those who don't know, there's a bug in AI Limit where you can get stuck on the loading screens.
You're back.
I found this.
Alright, last time we spoke to this guy, he was kind of giving up a little bit. He seemed very disinterested.
I'm sorry. It's a bit awful.
Well, it is soiled you just put in your mouth.
Where did you find that?
It's down the hill, east of the cathedral.
It's
already...
I don't mind fighting Vipers, but then that's just me. A lot of Sega's classic arcade game.
Over 2 decades.
This guy's going for it. I look like I've got a mixed feeling. It's like I'm glad that like some of like their super old arcade classics are getting like representation in some form or another. My upset is that most of them are only now available in any shape or form through hunting down the arcade machine in a Yakuza / Like a Dragon title. And it's like, fucking just make them available. Take all of these arcade games and put them into one like Sega arcade collection or some shit, and so people can access them instead of doing this.
I'm sorry.
It's really annoying. Like, why are so many of their games only available by hunting down specific Like a Dragon games? You shouldn't have to do that if you want to play one arcade classic, you know? I know, you've got 8 heals. Oh my god! The game keeps track of what soils you have now. That's in the patch. Oh my god, that's huge. So all the time? No, the major majority of the arcade games that are in Yakuza and Like a Dragon games are not present in any Sega collection that are available on modern platforms. The closest you can get is hunting down a digital-only PS3 collection, which obviously isn't the most accessible nowadays because the PS3 store requires you to jump through like 10 hoops to buy anything on.
What do you want to learn? Is everything done? Well, see you next time.
Oh god, don't remind me. Yeah, you know it. It's the same on the Vita. You want to buy anything digitally on the Vita, you have to like put in like a fancy code and change your password and go onto the website and put in a fucking other thing. And it's like, oh, just let me buy something, please, you fuckers. Where's my nucleus? I wanted to talk about something. Right, oh yeah, okay. Hey, these nuclei, I've been looking into, so I want to platinum this game. I've been looking into it. These nuclei are fantastic, but there's one little catch with them that kind of makes the platinum a little more annoying. Each of these nuclei can be traded for a weapon. However, some nuclei can be traded for one of 2 weapons, and you can only do the trade once. There's a trophy for getting every single weapon in the game. So, ergo, you need to do 2 playthroughs, or at least most of a second playthrough, to get a second version of of some of these nuclei so you can get the other weapon from the trade. So, even though, like, well, technically you should be doing 3 endings because you're like a lot of Souls games. Once you get your ending, you're locked in. But obviously, there's this crazy concept called cloud saves. So I've got a spare save on the cloud, literally from this point. So if I finish the game today, I can just load back to that and do it again. And I know what I need to do for the other ending, so that's fine. But I do need to do most of a second run if I want to get the platinum. Why? Yeah, a lot of it is because they want to shut it down. And so I think they're deliberately making it awkward to make it so people use it less so they can justify. Because they were going to shut it down, but then there was a huge influx of people using it where they thought it was going to go forever. So they had to backtrack on it to try and make sure they could get the money in. Alright, let's go back. I hate that mentality. Like, it's because it's server costs. It's the same reason why the 360 store went down. They don't want to keep up the server costs. They'd rather take the server off and save the pennies. The only reason they didn't when they first got into it was because they had a huge influx of people panic buying that it was going to be gone, and so they were making enough money to justify keeping the server open for a while. But now they just make it more awkward because essentially they have less servers maintaining it. So making it so it's more awkward to go through just ensures that less people are using it, so it doesn't overload the server. But I can guarantee you it will shut down again soon. They will announce probably... I wouldn't be surprised if it's even this year. They will announce they're shutting it down. It's buying games. I'm going to wait for the next cycle. Because I think that eye can see me from here, and I'd rather not risk it. The only store that we're safe for a good while is the PS4 store, and that's just because it's directly linked to the PS5 store, so they can't shut it down, because otherwise it would fuck up the PS5 store as well. So unless the PS6, whenever that comes around, uses an entirely new store template, which to be honest, I kind of doubt it. I think they will keep it uniformed in general moving forward. Like, it will always be the same store that you can always access all the PS4, 5, and then eventually 6 titles. We're good, sort of thing. Alright, is the other creature respawned, or is it, I think I'm gonna have to fight the mech. I think the real shame will honestly be when the Vita store completely goes, because there's a lot of Vita titles that have never escaped the Vita, and it was the same upset I had when the 3DS store went down. There's a whole bunch of games on the 3DS that have never escaped it, and so are just unavailable for you to obtain realistically, especially the digital ones, for obvious reasons. Like, I hated the fact that the moment the 3DS store went down, Shin Megami Tensei 4's physical copy basically tripled in price. And it was already expensive. You were basically, like, forced to get it digital nowadays anyway, because digital you get it for, like, 20 quid or, like, $25, but physical was, like, $80 to $90, and now it's, like $150, because it's, like, it's the only way you can get it, and the grifters know that. Which is also why it's so fucking important that we get this remastered that's been in the works, or rumored to be in the works. But it's like, if the Vita store goes down, Soul Sacrifice will be lost. And that game's a fucking fantastic Vita game. And I know, like, I could give other examples, but most of them are collections because I'm a huge RPG head. But still, Soul Sacrifice is a fantastic action game on the Vita, and it did a lot for me. The Vita was my introduction to NET, because it's what I got Rebirth 1, 2, and 3 on. It's the only way nowadays to own Persona 1 and 2, and that's going to be gone because that was only digital anyway. It's still got the best version of Final Fantasy 4, the PSP version on it. That's going to be gone. You know, like, there's so much that's just going to be lost, and I'm like, ugh. So let's go into My biggest hope, and we've made headways on doing it, mostly with the 360, with the, I forget what the right word is for it. Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed had this big thing where, like, they decompiled and recompiled the entire code to make it have a native PC port, but by doing it, they opened the door. I need that mech to turn around. I don't think he is. I think he knows I'm here and he's waiting for me. it opened up the actual like core code for people to go into like the old 360s like firmware, but away from it because it's basically just completely rebuilt. So people being able to start extracting and rebuilding a bunch of games, even ones that are completely unavailable. Like obviously it's going to be a slow process because it's only just like happened. It was only last month. But the 360 now has a root of preservation, and I hope something like that happens for the PS3, for the Vita, etc. Because it's one thing emulating a PS3, there's a whole other beast recompiling it. Because if you recompile it, you don't need to emulate it. It's a straight download onto your PC. Alright, let's go fight this thing, because you can clearly see us. Oh, that still got me? Damn. I can't see. I'm backing up. Don't do it. This guy is a threat. Please. And I'll read your comment in a second. I want to try and survive this fight. Kill it, 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 kill it! Okay. One snafu with that. PC and Xbox are both owned by Microsoft. Maybe reserve, others might not. Keep in mind, it's not official anyway. It's not like as in like a thing with Microsoft. No, a bunch of fans manually decoded and recoded the 360 together solely to make a native port of one game. And now everyone's got access to it because it's the PC. And so once it's on PC, it's available. It's not something that's officiated or tied to any company directly. Which is why it's like I'm saying it's. I hope something similar happens to other consoles because it's genuine, heartfelt preservation done by a community where the developers and publishers themselves have failed. Like it's not like anything that Microsoft is setting up. It's entirely fan driven, but the fact that it is completely recompiled. The only thing that would shut it down, well, I mean, it wouldn't, and I think Microsoft is aware of it, which is why they haven't done anything, is that Microsoft are in their rights to, like, issue a cease and desist, because it is recompiling their hardware. But it's one of those things that, like, you know, once it's on the internet, it's on the internet. And and the fact that Microsoft, you know, it's been, like, nearly 2 months, and Microsoft haven't done anything about it, gives me at least a glimmer of hope that they know it's like it doesn't really matter and it's preservation. It's not like they're doing it to the Xbox Series X. It's a 20-year-old console. Oh, bitch. I'm gonna top over heals again. I think if you're gonna see any like company issue a cease and desist, I think the further along the chain it goes, the more likely. Because if they go to Sony next, Sony are a bit more likely to be a bit more protective. If they go to Nintendo, well, there's a track record there of them shutting down any kind of effort from fans to preserve something. So I think that will be... like, if there's a Nintendo-based recompiling in work, in any sense of the word, the best thing they can do is just not say anything until it's out. Like, they need to make sure they don't say anything. It just needs to come out. Shirley, what the hell are you doing here?
Why? This can't be real. What happened, Shirley? Harissa. All those things are fake. Elysium is fake. The promised land.
What do you mean it's all fake?
Eternal bliss. They're all fake. Calm down, Shirley. What did you see? In Elysium.
Oh, we learned last time, well, I say learn, we kind of put the pieces together that Shirley is either directly related, like, genetically modified version of Arissa, our character, or more likely, I think Shirley is Arissa's daughter. And neither of them have any recollection of it, because Shirley was taken away at birth, and Arissa had all of her memories wiped up until the start of the game.
I'm sorry, Shirley. But I'm not hearing anything. Elysium is a trap. But they don't know anything yet. I must go back.
And the theory, and the reason why it's based off, I have that theory, is because we learned that Shirley is half Blader. She was born by a Blader mother. We're a Blader. We have a soul link. She said we remind her of her teddy, so which is why her name became Orisa.
I must go back.
Because her teddy bear is called Orisa. Where is it? I think it's in my key items. Have that doll on us? Like, come on. I can connect the dots, you know? Like... But anyway, she's just learned that everything we're fighting for is probably fake, which makes sense. With how fucked everything is, I imagine the paradise that everyone's trying to work towards isn't real. Let me just clean up all of this, though, because I kind of want Shirley to live. Shirley, for the record, is important for the true ending. Not the good ending, the true ending. You need to, like, fulfill the entirety of her side quests. Which is why I always make a point of, like, beelining towards her, making sure she's okay every time I see her, because I need to do all of her quests to get the true ending. I also know where the ending split point is. God, I'm too nickel. Lifted from near to... I mean, some parts of this game definitely feel inspired by other parts. I think AI Limit does enough to, like, stand on its own 2 feet. But there's definitely aspects... Oh! Are you kidding me, you son of a bitch? Oh, I'm back here. At least that mini-boss isn't going to be there again, but god damn it. I was just... That was like hook, line, and sinker. I was just baited in. Oh, that's such a long run as well. Damn it. You know what? Fuck you. Stay there. You can live. Ah, no. I'm going to back up. I'm not going to take the risk. I'm going to wait for the eyeball to pass. I know you're there. Leave me alone. Don't do it. Ow. Of the bubble to get. It's a patch that just gives us a mini. Oh wow! Fuck. How did I miss that? I'm falling apart here. Oh, the big guy's following us. Hey, I don't want to fight you guys when there's like so many... Ow! I don't want to fight you guys here while there's so many of you. Fucking leave me alone! Oh, this is not Daijobo. This is fucking... Oh, God! Running. Ow! Ow! Oh, that could have gone better. I think, honestly, though, like... Although I'd love to be wrong, I kind of come to terms that the dream is dead for anything with Bloodborne. The very last gasp of anything happening whatsoever, or even having hope that something could happen in the future, was if Sony acknowledged the 10th anniversary and they just didn't. Nothing happened whatsoever. And that, to me, that's damning. Because they acknowledged the 5th anniversary way back when, so for them to completely not even... pass a glance at Bloodborne for the 10th, it's like, no, they want people to move on from this. They want people to forget. That became painfully apparent to me. So I'd love to be wrong. I'd love to be that they just wanted to, like, keep it quiet and they're working on something, but I've kind of come to terms that that's not what's happening. Thankfully, there are other Souls-likes, and so there's always a chance for the next one I play to give me the same sensation and feeling Bloodborne did, but we'll have to leave it for now. Oh, okay, this enemy is annoying as Oh, and I got piercing to death. Awesome, fucking sick. Question is, why? My biggest theory as to why they've ignored it so much is because it's tied to Japan Studio. And I think with it being tied to Japan Studio, after Japan Studio was killed by Sony shutting it down, I'm not going to make it. Ow. Nothing that was made by Japan Studio has really been acknowledged outside of other developers making references within Sony. But Sony themselves, like, they haven't acknowledged Legend of Dragoon ever since. They haven't acknowledged Wild Arms ever since. They haven't acknowledged, like, any of their PSP era indie titles since. They haven't acknowledged, like, any of their PS4 titles made by them. So, like, Gravity Rush, Bloodborne, like, none of them have been acknowledged whatsoever since they shut down Japan Studio. And I think it's because they, well, the theory that everyone has is because they know they fucked up by doing it, but no, I think it's more they want people to stop talking about Japan Studios' works in general, so they feel more validated for shutting them down. Which doesn't really work because all of them just went to Team Asabi, and Team Asabi made Astrobot, and Astrobot was Game of the Year, so it's like, nice fucking job, Sony. You could have had more games of the year if you just didn't shut down the fucking studio. But yeah, anything that's involved with Japan Studio, don't assume it's really going to like see the light of day again, at least anytime soon. Maybe one day things will change, but we'll just have to see. I mean, they did, Sony did change leadership just last year, so there's always a chance that things could start to change slowly but surely. But I wouldn't count on it. We'll just have to see how it goes. And the thing is that I was kind of, when Duskbloods was revealed, I was kind of hoping that would be like the discount Bloodborne spiritual successor. But when I found out it's going to be like this big online co-op action game just with like a Bloodborne-esque aesthetic, I was like, that's not what I'm looking for though. Like, I like the aesthetic and I'm sure it'll be fine, but it's the same reason why I'm not interested in the, I'm yapping too much, I'm not focusing enough. The same as in the new Elden Ring game, the Neverrain, or whatever it's called. Or Night Rain, or whatever. It's like, it's all online, it's all like co-op action. It's like, no, I want to just play a really, really cool single-player game. I could probably make the run, but I'll wait for next cycle. Where is that going? 2010 to me? Yeah, I've heard of that game. I know a few people that really liked it. Are you fucking... Hey, this area is starting to piss me off. This area is starting to piss me off. Oh, the thing with Marathon that upsets me a little bit is that I've played the original Marathons from the 90s, and the aesthetic and the style and the writing understands Marathon. Then you get to the game itself, and you're like, what is this? Because Marathon is a bright and beautiful and colourful world that is so intricately, deeply fucked that it becomes more obvious that all the lights and colour and anime style is just the universe enforcing this happiness to try and hide the bullshit underneath. And seeing, like, the art style for the new Marathon, it's like, yes, this gets it. Then I watched, like, the animated short, and I was like, this fucking gets it. This is Marathon. The 8-minute animated short for Marathon that came, like, would like to tease the game is fucking phenomenal. And if you've never experienced anything with Marathon, it gives you such a firm understanding of what Marathon's about. And then, like, it's an extraction shooter, and you're like, oh, come on. And there's nothing wrong with extraction shooters. I love extraction shooters, but I don't want many more of them. I've got Hunt Showdown. I'm fine with anything else. And if you don't know what an extraction shooter is, it's an online-only game where you go into facilities to, you know, extract loot from them. However, other teams are in there as well. If you die, you lose everything you drop, but you can leave the facility at any time. So it's a giant gamble of sneaking in, trying to get cool loot and sneak out, or seeing what other people get and trying to eliminate them before they can leave to steal it. And the annoying thing is that in concept, it's actually kind of fitting for Marathon's universe to have that it's like a dog-eat-dog world, that everyone's out for the best shit. The trouble is that a lot of extraction shooters, the idea of perma-losing god-tier loot in an online environment, that just opens the door for too many developers to put in 1,000,001 microtransactions, which is what destroys them. Like, Hunt Showdown is so fucking fun until it's like, hey, you can buy to keep your stuff, and it's like, no. That's because that defeats the point of the fucking game. It's fitting in universe, but it's just not what I was hoping Marathon would be. I was hoping I didn't want it to be the next Halo, because if you've never played Classic Marathon is like Halo 0. And so I wanted it to kind of break away from itself and be like its own thing more. Because if it was just like completely faithful to the 90s Marathon, just modernized, it would just be Halo again. And I get it on like Bungie's perspective, they don't really want to do that. I just don't really like the way they've decided to go with it. Because yeah, for those who don't know, Halo 1, when it first started development, was originally a Marathon game. Which is why so much of Marathon's lore and history is present within Halo. Heck, the idea of a legion of a bunch of aliens coming together to form like one collective race attacking the galaxy, that was Marathon. The Covenant were literally born in Marathon. But the biggest thing with Marathon is that the biggest push is that no matter what happens, no matter what universe it's in, because Marathon was like one of the pioneers of having multiple universes, everything will always burn down to commercialism. Everything will always die to mechanical greed built in by people. Everything will always suffer one way or another. The only constant is that there will always be people that will fight against it. And regardless of that hell, regardless of the infinite loop of there always being something that will break society in the world, that constant that people will always try and fight against it anyway is what makes humanity beautiful. That's the biggest thing of Marathon. And so the new Marathon being an extraction shooter where it's a dog-eat-dog world, everyone trying to survive for themselves no matter what, to the point where you're trying to kill each other to steal loot, I can see that and can easily be convinced of that being a part of Marathon's universe. But I feel like it doesn't fit gameplay-wise how it should be for me. Like, that's why I'm kind of stuck with it. Because, like, the reason why the third Marathon's called Marathon Infinite is because you literally travel between 15 different parallel universes as the same character, and although all of them are different, all of them ultimately are damned. None of them will make it through. And it's really interesting as well, because like the central antagonist, Durandal of the second game, there are several alternate universes where he's still alive. And several of them where you even side and help him because the two of you in this separate universe have shared knowledge of what's going on in the other universes and eventually realize there's bigger things at stake than fucking you two. But then that being said, in the animated short, they bring up a villain from the books, and they're gonna have him be the central antagonist, and that's like the most exciting thing. Like, I really hope like it's not just the extraction shooter stuff, and they do still have story, whether it's like seasonal content or just cutscenes, or if they do more animated stuff. The idea of them essentially taking one of the books' most iconic villains, and adapting that into the new game. And having it be voiced by Ben Starr as well, which is just peak fucking acting choice, because yes, he should be deeply voiced British. Is just like, oh. I think that's the biggest reason why I'm so upset about what the Marathon game's going to be, is because everything around it looks fucking phenomenal. It's literally just the game itself is just not for me. Like the new game, like everything about it, I'm like, ugh. And it's like I would try the beta test, but the beta test is only available for people on the Discord server. Which is, to be fair, I get it. It's to stop like literally anyone hopping in. You have to actually give a shit at least a little bit to hop in. But at the same time, it's like, no, I want to try it, but I just don't want to join the Discord. But I don't care enough. But we'll see. The game's not out until September. It might, like, really turn around and be, like, the breath of fresh air to extraction shooters it needs. The one thing that I know will be good about it is the gunplay, because it's a Bungie game. Like, that's, like, a guarantee. Like, even though I didn't like every aspect of Destiny, in fact, I fucking didn't like Destiny much at all, the one thing I did like about it was the gunplay. Like, the first-person shooting aspect is, like, golden, because it's Bungie. It's like their seal of approval, is that you know the gunplay is going to be good. Oh, and I also like the voice cast, but that's not really, like, saying anything indicative of the game. I just like the voice cast. Getting fucking Adam Jensen from Deus Ex to voice one of the characters is peak cast choice. And Erica Lindbeck, you know, Jessie from FF7 Remake, Margie Lu from Tales of Berseria. She voices a character as well called Glitch. Oh, that caught me. This fucking enemy in particular, I think it's just the arena's real bumpy and awkward. And then, like I said, Ben Starr, I'm voicing Anizagorius, or whatever the fuck his name is. It's like Anissa Gagorius, or something like that. It's fucking wild. Oh, I'm gonna get zapped. I'm absolutely gonna get zapped. Wrong Erica. We go over this every time. You're thinking of Mendez. Erica Lindbeck has never voiced Noir. Lindbeck is Futaba in Persona 5. She's Jessie in the 7 remake. She's like Margie Lu in Tales of Berseria. Oh, she's also I always forget her name. The main girl in Tales of Arise. But it's been Shion, I think her name was. Was it Shion? I don't think it might not have been Shion. I'm trying to remember what Alphen shouted all the fucking time. But yeah, I get getting muddled up because there's 3 Ericas in the voice acting industry that are very prominent. Mendez, Harlacher, and Lindbeck. Harlacher is like Anne from Persona 5. Actually, I think all 3 Ericas are in Persona 5 now I think about it. Okay, hey, I got stun locked. I couldn't move. Okay, I need to like lock in because we've been streaming for like 50 minutes and I haven't got past this checkpoint. Yeah, alright, I'm out of sight. And I'm still stuck on fighting Vipers. The thing is, the reason why I'm not just avoiding the enemies is that it looks like those big guys over to the side that I keep getting to are hiding loot, so I want to deal with them. And secondly, I need to get back into the rhythm because it's been a week, so I need to like feel out the combat properly again. To make sure I survive when we get to a boss that's going to kick my shit in. Because it was only last stream we encountered the Hunter of Blades, and the Hunter of Blades I was fighting for like 40 minutes. It's funny, it's like, I can't even like make the excuse for the other one that's kicking my ass, because this is the infinitely more awkward arena, yet I've managed to kill this guy most times. The only trouble is that this is kind of a tight corridor, so I can't do missiles. Oh, you bitch! I was trying to heal. I think I'm just not good at fighting Necros. Necros is on my kryptonite. Hey, I want to remind people, my plan today was to try and finish this game. Today? That's not going to happen if I can't beat this fucking room. Oh, it's alright, we're yapping. I'd rather a yapping stream, and as I keep on struggling through than not, so I take it. Okay, you'll get the time check here. Well, because I looked at what's left, and we're like a third off in terms of areas. And so it's like, technically, yeah, no, like, I realistically wouldn't, but I was just going to make today a longer stream to try and get it done. Not because I want to, like, rush through it, because I love this game. This game's been a genuine treat. It's more just, like, you know, so I can start making room to try and get other stuff done. Like, I also want to try and get, I'm in a position in Yumiya where I feel like we can get that done in the next couple weeks. Because, like, the plot's kicking off, we're learning a lot. We're on the latter half of, like, the third region, and, like, the fourth region, at least right now, seems like the fourth and final region is going to be mostly just story. Like, it's going to be a bit more linear. Like, the plot is starting to, like, drop some crazy plot twists. Like, it's starting to build up, so I feel like we are approaching the end-ish. Yesterday's plot twist was fucking wild, but I won't spoil it for you. Unless you don't give a shit, then we'll talk about it. Because I like the narrative implications it has to, like lore outside just what's right in front of us. What is it with this enemy that I just can't do? What the fuck is going on with this enemy that he just beats the shit out of me every time? You a motherfucker. You know, I hope there isn't like a final statistics screen, because it's going to be real depressing to look at. Like, we beat the game, it's like, hey, you died like 50 times to this one enemy. What happened? Like, shut up, don't want to talk about it. Too close. Get out of here. Because, like, whilst we're talking about Souls-like, another Souls-like I kind of want to try at some point, and it's been on my radar for a while, and when it came out, people loved it, so it's kind of more reason, is Lies of P. And the biggest reason why that one in particular has my interest is because that game was directly inspired by Bloodborne. And so obviously I'm a little more curious about what it has to say and what it has to offer for itself. You know what, let me try Bloodstep. Oh, sorry, Thunderstep. I'm going to try this instead. I'm going to try dodging this bullshit instead of parrying. Wow, that does, like, no damage, though. Actually, it's effective, though. I'd rather my parry, though. I mean, if I really wanted to, like, try going crazy, I could go into, like, the Blood Slash mode, but nah. Or I could, like, be a bitch and use the shield, but no, I refuse to. I'm very forward aggressive if I can help it in a lot of these games. I don't like using shields. The only time I do is when it's Dark Souls 1, because you kind of can't survive if you're not defensive. Don't beam me while I'm trying to deal with this shit. I should be using the electric more just to get the fuck out when I need to heal. Because it is like a fast dodge that covers some ground. I think the reason why like this area is annoying me a little bit though is just because it's such a long run with no checkpoints. It's like, where's the next branch? And the thing is, I have a good idea. I know where it is. I bet it's past where Shirley was, because there was a drop there. But because it's a drop means I can't get back up easily, which is why I want to clear this space over here out first if I can help it, because I feel like there's going to be good loot here. But like over there, it looks like it drops down. And there's not even at the mini-boss. We're trying to deal with the enemy here, next to the mini-boss. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get to you to get the back attack, am I? Fine. I've been noticed. I've been noticed. I've not missed you. That was a bad company. I mean, that's what I'm not going to get into it because no one knows anything. No matter what the internet says they know, no one knows anything because it's behind closed doors. However, the only thing that can probably be assessed is for how often it's coming up saying there's management difficulties, is that the talents are probably being at least somewhat overworked. And it's just getting tiring for a lot of them, which is entirely valid. As the company becomes more, well, corporate and, you know, business and things like that, there are certain aspects of it that are just going to get a little harder, unfortunately. But I don't think HoloLive, as a company itself, is going anywhere anytime soon. There's still going to be more talents. There's still loads of talents within the company. It's just a lot of, like, big names have gone, unfortunately, this year, which is what's causing a lot of upset. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think it's a black company at all yet. It's got problems, but it's nowhere near the level it could be. And I'd still say it's a very effective and good company as a whole. Like I said, it's just probably just overworks their talents a little bit. Also, yeah, if you can believe it, I am being a colossal coward with how I approach fighting this thing now. Because I don't want to do the fucking run back again. Oh, you fucking... Did you just spawn that guy? Wait. Yeah, like, I think they do have unions. I think it is just that they are being overworked. And so the talents themselves just want to come away. Okay. We've dealt with the two bigger threats. I need these bugs to just cooperate with me a little bit. Alright, one more enemy stands between us, the loot, and getting out of this fucking area. Alright, we're good. Okay, can you tell I didn't want to fight them after everything we've been through? Alright, and for our trouble... a Stygian touch and a corrupted blader armor. Ooh, what's the corrupted blader armor? That sounds fun. Oh, it's way better. It's piercing and electricity resistance lowered, but everything else is way better. Let's look at this. Oh my god. This was worth it. This was worth it. I like this. And the bone tail as well. Oh god. I like this. We're keeping it. And we got Styxian touch. Where is that? Or whatever it was. Or Stygian touch. Cool. I am going to keep what I have, but cool. I don't know if anybody was the friends we made along the way, yeah. But yeah, we'll keep this one for now. I like the look. So the only thing is that we have to be careful with electricity, and, you know, we're in an area of Necros, and all of them inflict piercing, and this lowers our piercing resistance, so, oof. Yeah. Well, yeah, when I'm eventually doing this game on the New Game Plus, I'll definitely remember this area and go, oh, fuck, here we go. Oh, what's this? Clergy mask. Yeah, I knew it. I knew the next checkpoint was going to be here. Oh, this looks like a boss fight. Oh boy. I might unironically put on cleansing therapy to boost my piercing resistance. Yeah, I got it, dude. On you go. I'll ride with what we got for now. Out of salted mud balls, that's a shame. It's almost like I wasted them all trying to do that one area like a million times. Alright, what do we have? I fucking knew it. Oh, this is just straight up a fucking Bloodborne boss. Persephone, the Stygian Queen of Woe. Oh, Jesus. Hey, I've got ranged attacks as well, bitch. Oh, God. I think it was this one that, like, deals with infection. Yes. Oh, no! Okay, I'm amazed I got the iframes on that. Oh, piercing! Okay, here, I'm gonna put the piercing resistance on. Oh, whoops. Yeah, let me go put the piercing on, because I think we're gonna need it. Alright, round 2. Whoa! Alright, we're figuring shit out. Oh, you can parry this motherfucker? Alright, beams. Oh, fuck yeah, I stunned it. Ow, he wasn't amused by that. Ow. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, wait, what's happened? What's been announced? Jesus Christ! Gotta beat Jane. In what? Oh, fighting Vipers, right. Ow, 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 ow. Holy shit! I am amazed that last beam didn't catch me. I thought for sure. Oh, I missed. I just kind of whiffed. Cool. Fucking sick. Ow, bitch. I hate fighting Vipers. Oh, Fez. Way too early. Fuck. I had to go for it. Who's this? What are you doing? I lost lock-on, so I kind of got fucked a little there, but we're good. Oh, this is crazy fucking beams. Gotcha! Oh. Don't have two phases. Don't have two phases. Don't have two phases. Don't have two phases. Oh, please don't have two phases. I've got no heals left. Don't have two phases. Oh no, I think it's got two phases. Oh, fuck. Where'd you go? Oh, he caught me on his elbow. Or her, sorry. Alright, we're at the point where the game's not fucking around anymore, huh? Oh, I was trying to get the parry in. I was trying to be cheeky. Go again. So I know I'm not talking much, but I'm locking in a little bit, if you can believe it. Oh, bitch. Go again. This is a great boss fight for the record. I'm having a good time with this one. My favorite one's still Hunter of Blades. That boss fight was fantastic. Really fucking brutal, but fantastic. That's beams. That's it. Yeah, that's the big beam. Alright, time to stop running. Looking at the explosions lags the game, which is why I spun the camera away from it for a second. Alright, phase 2, but now with, like, decent amount of heals. So I know I'm being like a terrible streamer and not talking whatsoever, but I'm super like locked in to try and win this. Holy shit! Thanks for letting me know. Hell yeah, that's a sick way to end the fight, actually. Minimum pain, one of the cool... Oh, I didn't get to read all of that. Great boss fight, that was sick. There it is. Minimum pain. One of the countless units generated by Persephone's ultimate spell, the Breeding Pain, consume all active mud within the caster's body, finally unleashing the contained degeneracy energy and causing a devastating explosion that destroys everything in the vicinity, including the caster himself. It's self-destruct! It's literally self-destruct! And Persephone's nucleus... You only keep half of it, but you get almost everything that you kill. Okay. I'll keep what I have. Yeah, I like that boss a lot. That was good fun. Once I got the rhythm for it, it wasn't too bad. You just have to, like... Well, just lock in. You have to focus. Oh, hello. What the fuck?
Didn't expect to meet you again like this. Castina, what happened? I failed to dodge her attack and got contaminated. My hypothesis was correct. I saw it myself. The undernet opened up, and the Necro swarmed out. The Stygian Queen of Woe. She appeared in the sewer town. She pierced the ground. An arch-necro. I didn't stand a chance. Have you defeated her? Yes. You've even defeated her. Looks like you're stronger than me. And most bladers. How can I help you break free from these crystals? There's no need. I use these crystals to temporarily prevent the mutation in my body.
Oh. Is this a failed quest line? This might be a failed quest line. We might have been able to save her.
I'm a blader. I'll come back through the branch. The only thing is, The branch I
Oh no, you will live because you are a blader. So this is just freeing you of this mortal coil, so you'll respawn somewhere else.
See each other for a long time. It's worth it to get information about the Undernet. Go ahead. Give it to me. Thank you, Arissa.
Everlasting piercing. A special normal skill that extends the duration of piercing claw. Damn! We got 90,000 crystals out of that thing. Into the rift? What the fuck? I'm going to assume I've got everything here. I hope I haven't missed anything. Equally, I'm not sure I want to go back and fucking check because this area is kind of annoying. Oh, back in North Sewer Town? Oh, we're on the other side of the gate. So we've just gone in a big circle then. Can we open this gate now? Hello? Oh, okay. Guess I'll go through the one that doesn't have a bar in it. Oh, we could use these? Oh, I have to. Okay, so it's going to take me to the next actual location then. Where is this going to take us? Oh, I'm back in the underground parish. There's a shop there. Oh, it's just a sellable. I was gonna say, what is that? I need to, like, restock my salted mud balls. By 40. Oh, this is a cool coat as well. I'm going to keep what we have, the corrupted blader armor, but that is cool. Yeah, we picked up this Everlasting Peace, but... I do like this map. When we first started, the map was like the one thing I was like, oh, this map seems like it has nothing on it. And now I realize, no, it's because you add notes to it as you go on. So no, it does actually come into its own. The only thing is, before we go, I know there's a way to link from here to here, and I want to go find it. I'm not sure where it is, but I want to try and find it. So we are going to go back. So I'm just taking a glance to see, just to try and get a move on, because it is important, so I know I need to do it. Oh no, it's hidden as shit! Oh my god. Hey, I just looked it up. It is turbo hidden. We also need to, like, do that run again. That run, you know the one I mean. It is hidden as shit. Hang on. You'll see what I mean when I show you. That this is, like, sly hidden. You know what? Enjoy another day of peace. I'm going. I've got to try and find it again. There's an elevator we're looking for. There's an invisible bridge, and there's an elevator. That's what we're trying to find. So this might take me a second to find. So I didn't want to give it all away for myself. I want to still try and find it, but I know what I'm looking for. But it's important for getting the true ending, which is why I want to find it. Anyways, if we can clear out all the enemies up here, I can proper look around. Because it did say, like, after the mini-bosses. Fucking bitch. Every time. It's the beam in the middle that interrupts the strategy. Yeah, you can see there's an enemy there. We can get to him. And then over there and over there is where we need to be. But so it's after where the mini-bosses were, the two big guys. There's an elevator we can find. Or a lift, because I'm, you know, British. It just means I have to suffer more of this bloody area. But like I said, it's important for one of the endings, so I do need to do it. Ow. Yeah, you're not too bad. Because you're not the problem. Every time. I just want a little space sometimes to try and pace it out, and the game's like, space? No, kill you. You're dead. I just need to get past that spot. That's literally it. I just need to get past that fucking spot. Get out of here. I'm tired of your shit. The only reason I kill you is because you chase us in here and cause problems, so I have to deal with you. done with your shit. Alright, let's look for this lift. Oh, I fucking see this invisible path. Can you see it? Cheeky motherfuckers. Did that turn off the eyes? Field time advanced. No seal that slows down the infection of necro spells. Oh, that would have been nice earlier. Oh my god, and a shortcut? Fucking, I missed so much. Oh, this is literally just where he was. Okay. I wish I could make the camera go like vertical dead up so I could see what we're approaching. Oh my god, how far does this go? What the fuck is that? Oh no, I know what that guy on the left is. On the right even, sorry. I know my left and right. That's the big guy that we fought that one time that took us like a million attempts. Oh boy. Hey, let's get on to like more stable fucking land before we do this. Okay. A little scary what we got there. Hey, Mr. Butterfly. Okay, you don't have too much health. Hey, it was for the Dew Essence. Nice, our healing's a bit better. Oh, this is fast. Where are we going? Why is that ledge there, I wonder? Oh, a branch is here. Okay, I'm extra glad we found this. Oh, no, this takes us back here. Oh. This is the first branch. Yeah, okay. Oh, it goes further below. Okay. That took most of my fucking life, but it was worth it. Where are we? Fucking Jesus Christ. We need to go here. This is what we need. This is the important shit. Elite normal steel already improves the user's adaptability and can sync rate level 2 to... Oh, okay. Alright, the Arbitorium key's finally been used. We finally made it. The Arbitorium soil. Let's go turn this in. I'm still like holding my breath every single time it goes to a load screen because of that glitch and the fact they haven't specified they fixed it. I'm just hoping they fixed it.
Orisa.
I found this.
What? This smell is familiar. I remember this ingredient. I've definitely smelled it before. Where did you find this?
On the hill east of the cathedral, in an old botanical garden.
Tusk Hill. Arboretum. It's the Arboretum, right? Should have thought of that. Ursula, I...
What's wrong?
Sorry. I suddenly got a headache. Like my memories are coming back. I have to go there.
Oh, are you relocating over to the Arboretum? That'll help. Now I know how to pronounce it.
I'll get my lost memories back. I have a hunch. I'm sorry, Arissa. Please, keep this. I believe it's time to leave. I believe it's time.
Ooh, okay, we'll head over and see him then.
What do you want to learn?
Ooh, I can give up Persephone's for Ethereal Beam or Scales Blast. Oh, there's 2 spells. But okay, that's another New Game Plus thing. We have to get both eventually. I'm using the clergy, so that's why I can't get that. Can't believe when we beat Persephone, our reward was fucking self-destruct. Cool.
Is everything done?
Oh, it's... To swing by against him.
Does we have 9 heals now? Damn. Oh, I think 40 is the soft cap because a weapon 1, it's based on strength more, but it goes up by 2 points here, but goes up by 3 points with this. So it might be this 40 might be the soft cap, so I will lean more on technique for a bit. Let's go back to the Arboretum, since you'll be going there. Oh, how you doing, dude?
My memories, they've come back to me for 12 years. I can't believe I forgot something so important. I'm so sorry. Ursula, you're here. Sorry, I got carried away upon arriving at this place. I recalled everything. It's been too long. It feels like a dream. After all those years, it's finally time to wake up. Thank you. Arissa, would you like to hear this old man talk about his past?
Okay, maybe later.
Well, it all goes back.
It all started when I was born. Okay.
It was about 130 years ago. Less than a decade before the church arrived in Heavenswell, plants became extinct on the planet. The land couldn't produce food anymore, leading to a widespread famine and a desperate search for any possible food.
What is famine?
Well, it's a severe shortage of food. It might be hard for you to understand, as bladers don't experience hunger like humans do. Hunger. It's a painful experience that surpasses any injury or illness. In extreme hunger, consciousness blurs, and weakness engulfs you. You gnaw on anything you can find. Tables, chairs, stones, soil. Swallowing indigestible stuff only worsens your suffering, adding to the agony. The famine lasted for almost 30 years. Tens of thousands died every day, but few from starvation. Most met their end before succumbing to starvation. Poison, suicide, violence. There weren't many choices if one wanted to stay alive. Join the church, embrace their questionable Eucharist, or turn to cannibalism. Faith, dignity, morals. Everything could be sacrificed for survival. At that point, they are no longer humans. Things started to change for the better when Mr. Hubert appeared. Mr. Hubert was a scholar who found a way to create a food source known as mud balls during his studies. He freely shared his recipe to make mud balls, allowing many to survive. Although mud balls tasted terrible, it provided a way to live like humans. Those who admired him formed the Hubert School and conducted various studies. However, the church arrested him for his research, and the school was forced to relocate from Heavenswell. Nevertheless, Mr. Hubert's legacy lived on. The school persisted in its research and expanded outside of Heavenswell. I was born in the slums, and thanks to mudballs, my family was able to survive. So I joined the Hubert School, hoping to help others survive like Mr. Hubert did. I don't have much talent, yet I chose a monumental task, aiming to restore plants. For decades, I conducted my research in the Western Desert, but to no avail. Until I met Ursula. The Grey Rhino caravan stopped providing us supplies due to lack of funding. Fortunately, the Moose caravan came to our aid, and it was Ursula who reached out to us and provided help. I had never met such a genuine person who could maintain optimism in such a doomed world. She not only provided us with affordable supplies, but also fended off bandits along the way. Even when everyone gave up on the research, she continued to support me. She placed unwavering trust in me, and even left her caravan she had operated for years to help me collect samples from Heavenswell. Later, I learned that she wasn't a human, but a blader. She had witnessed the fall of the Eastern Parish and the death of her cherished ones. She had been hunted by the church and separated from her comrades. She died and revived countless times in her battles against the Arch-Necros. Despite unimaginable disasters and heartbreaking farewells, she continued to wear a strong smile. She was more determined to survive than we ever could be. If it hadn't been for her, I'd never have been able to come here and find this place. We used to live here together.
I understand why they said, hey, are you ready to hear this story? Because it's like, yeah, he's going to sit you down and talk for a bit.
Years ago, I had never seen Ursula in such a desperate fight. The Necros were far more deadly than those in the city. The grave situation was overwhelming. We fled, but accidentally fell off a cliff. Since then, I haven't seen her again. I broke my head and nearly died. But I was luckily saved by the Coven of the Poor. However, I lost many memories as a result. Ironic, isn't it? I remember to study the soil, but have forgotten the person most important to me. I know she's still alive somewhere in Heaven's Well, but I'm hesitant to look for her. Well, it's better if she forgets me. She deserves a better life. In the end, I've lost everything and accomplished nothing. Back to where I started. Well, the good thing is I have nothing left to lose. I've spent over 30 years searching for soil, and now I'm almost 50. My time is running out. Since I've been spared from death, I'll continue my research until my last breath. I guess determination is the only thing this old fool has going for him. Thank you for listening to this old man's wild talk. With just a couple more samples, we might be able to find the cause of the contamination. Thank you, Arissa. Thank you.
Alright. Okay, there's more of a chance now then that Ursula is Shirley's mother. Let me just open this up so I can access it, which I need to get out later. And there is still stuff to go explore, so we'll come back this way. But yeah, getting him the last soil's been missing. Or the last soil, by the looks of it. It's like we're only missing one. Gets you something called the Azure Branch. Merely holding the Azure Branch locks you out of getting the bad ending. Which is why it was important to get him over there. And why I went back, so I was like, no, I know I need to do it. Because there's 2 steps. But the first step locks you out the bad ending. The other one gives you the option to get the true ending, but you fight another boss. And I am aware of what both is. And we're in a good-ish position to get both. So we just need to find the last soil. So I just need to pay attention as I'm going. To make sure I don't miss the last soil. Like, make sure I explore everywhere as I go. And the deadline is that there's a boss I am coming up. It's not for a while yet. We might not even reach it today. Also, it's taken us, 2 hours to get through the Twilight Hill, in technicality. But there is a boss that once you kill it, he doesn't... Well, you don't kill him, you defeat him, and then you can talk to them afterwards. And when you talk to them, they will give you an item, and that item will have an effect on you. And if you haven't got the Azure Branch, you're locked into the bad ending after that point. It is the ending decider. Alright, last thing to try and fight is this guy. I don't think... Yep. I don't think I can get a back attack on you. Ah, too early. He's gonna come back. Fortified shield. Normal sword fortifies the shield. No. That's probably worse. Where does this drop us? Oh, I know where we are. We ride this back up, we'll be in front of the first branch of this area. Alright, so we're good to move on. I love this armor we picked up. This was worth it. This armor set rules. It's a little edgy, sure, with like, you know, like the bone tail and the spine piece and all like the spiky chunks and whatnot. But you know what? Sometimes it's okay to be edgy as shit. Okay, all right. Sometimes there's nothing wrong with just being an edgelord. Oh, okay, it's updated to tell us where Delta is, okay. So we've got Flooded Street, the Withered Forest, the Underground Parish, the Twilight Hill, the Arbitorium, and the Sewer Town. So it's either the High Cost Pater, Flooded Street. I'm trying to think of like areas this last soil could be. We'll just have to keep on going. If we get to that boss and I haven't found it, then clearly I've missed it, so I'll have to go look for it. But I know what the boss is, but it's not for a while yet. It's when we go back to the holy place. Alright, let's carry on. It just said the ore bell's ringing. Like it audibly rang. Nearly fucking followed after him. Oh god. Practical Techniques of Mud Ball Makers, written by Vladimir Hubert. Comparing the results to Figure 4, we observe a strong similarity between the recorded brainwave and the mental fluctuations between the void entity's disintegration. These experiments led us to conclude that when exposed to around 200 degrees Celsius, the electromagnetic wave disrupts a stable structure within the entity, leading to denaturation and decomposition of its molecules, resulting in the production of proteins and sugars which cause the foul odor of mud balls. Following this transformation, the remaining portion of the mud converts into inert substances that no longer respond to brainwave signals and pose no harm to the human body until they are re-exposed to large quantities of active mud, reactivating them. While this approach provides us with a stable food source, using mud in this way is akin to discovering a rifle and using it solely as a club. It is disheartening to realize that although mud holds nearly limitless potential, we humans are unable to tap into its capabilities, lacking the keys to its utilization. I know the old bell was ringing. I think it's next time we see stone, we can be like, hey, this fucking thing... Oh.
Arissa, you're just on time.
Okay, you're not dead. I thought you, like, hung himself for a second.
Sleeping? Or practicing patience? Who knows?
Need a hand?
Oh, no need. I'll come down on my own once I get rid of this damn chain.
The ore bell. It made a sound.
Oh, I heard it. I was so close to getting into the trial hall. Oh, if it weren't for that pesky watchdog. Well, I'll just laugh back when you end up hanging here too.
The ore bell's ringing.
Your tiny size. You're more likely to fall into the abyss.
Okay, here's something else to add. What do I hear? The Professor from Futurama from him? I can kind of hear it. It's not the same voice, but it's the same, like, enunciation of how, like, he kind of words himself as he goes. But yeah, for a split second, I saw that, like, the hanging body, and for, like, I had a nanosecond fear. I was like, wait, has he hung himself? Like, I had that moment of fear just kick in. Because that would be, like, a Souls-esque thing to do. He's been wanting the Orbell to actually ring and make a sound for so long, and the one time it does is after he's dead. That would be brutal. Can I, like, knock this chain off? Oh, shit. Let me try again. I might be able to do something with that chain, like free him.
What are you doing? Ah! Ah! Aha! Finally landed. Since we're both going into the trial hall, how about we take down that guy together?
Oh, a tag team?
Then
Hell
let's
yeah.
make it quick.
Oh my god.
Stay behind me.
Oh, yep. Ow, fuck. You're too far ahead of me. Go, go, go. Oh, this is cool. Come on, fucking beat him up! Ah! Oh, now we've got to cheat. Yep. No! He's gonna be back here like, well, that didn't quite go according to plan. Do you want to try that again?
Changed your mind. Then let's...
Fuck. I'm coming. Ah! Ah! Bitch. I appreciate that he stops. That he stops to let you catch up. You're like right on the edge. I don't really like this. Hell yeah. He ended the assist.
Hey, you've got some skills, Blade.
Yeah, it needs to be one attempt. Don't worry about the first time.
No more obstacles in my way.
Just getting fucking sent off the cliff by one stray thunderbolt. Come on.
Spent decades looking for this place. And now, finally, here, take this. It's what you've deserved all along.
Oh, thank you.
Well, time to get inside and check it out. Go ahead. Well, go ahead.
That was a fun little gimmick fight. I'm going to top up my healing just to be safe. I know, game. You don't have to keep on telling me the bell's ringing. Where the heck? Okay, there's our next branch. Oh, you sell infinite Eucruses? Grace! I'm assuming this door's one way.
Must be opened from the other side.
I wonder where we can get the iridescence and the heredity resonance to max upgrade these. I imagine there's only going to be one of each. So you have to pick and choose what you really want to upgrade, but still. The trial hall. Oh, another fucking swamp. Come on. Fucking Miyazaki. Oh, hey. Oh, fucking hi! The whole fucking family's here! Ah! That is a very big blob monster. These are the sources of the Orbell signal. Fud fud. I'm getting poisoned whilst this is happening, so if you can hurry it up. I guess we'll just give it mud balls every now and then and see what happens. Merchant's map. Hey! Expanded trade goods. Awesome. Another thing we need to backtrack to give then. Oh. Oh, shit. Alright, you holy fuck. Come on then. Oh my god. I was panicking, if you can tell. As previously mentioned, mud is a substance that reacts to conscious activity or bioelectrical signals of living beings, and it generates such life itself. Consequently, all entities classified as mud entities, whether Necros, Church Guardians, or members of the mysterious Third Faction, what mysterious Third Faction, possess a remarkable concise body structure, mud, and a shell housing the flowing mud within. For them, internal organs are unnecessary as mud directly responds to consciousness to control the body. Their shells, comprising both crystalline surfaces and components resembling muscles and skin, are directly derived from mud. This concise composition qualifies mud entities as exemplary life forms. Where's this going to take us? Oh, but in a much higher platform. Oh, what's that? Let's not do that. Don't do it. I thought I was going to get knocked off then. I was ready to go plummeting. Food used to feed the gargantuan sinner? Is that's like the blob? Oh fuck. Oh, okay, no, we got up. Gluttony. Boosts sync reputation of defeating an enemy. Oh, okay. What's this? This sword in the stone.
There's no need to wait any longer, Ursula. Esmoli has departed. And Lost Kid won't be coming.
Told you so.
Not all endings are happy. But at least we made it here without regrets.
So, this is the last time.
The Trailblazers are hereby
The Trailblazers? No! Don't disband the Trailblazers! We're still gonna go now!
I'm heading north for my own journey.
Scattered stars. A special normal sword removes the sync rate cost when using counterfield. What's this? The Dawnfrost, a weapon abandoned by the Chamber of Separation by the legendary blader Bania, the Starseeker. I mean, it's not enchanted, but I imagine this is going to be quite good. Hey, I might upgrade this weapon. What does it scale off of? Don't say spirit. Oh, it will eventually go scale off spirit, I think. Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm going to put it on my back, and we will upgrade it when we next get the chance, because that could be interesting. It'd be nice to have some basic elemental coverage anyway. Is that all just for that secret weapon? Oh, fucking, he did well. Oh, this needs... Okay, we have gone in a giant circle. Got it. Let's give this nutritional cube, if we can, to this big blob. Assuming this is what I'm thinking it is. Something saw me. Something saw me and is trying. Oh, thanks, buddy. Trophy unlocked. Friends reunited.
These years, you stayed in this dump and ended up like this. You idiot. Well, that ends now. A century has passed, and I've fulfilled my promise. Finally, I can leave this living hell. Arissa, this is your final commission. Go and defeat those so-called gods. Destroy the church. Surely you can break this curse.
Welcome back.
I found this.
This is a map hand-drawn by Otto? Where is he?
He is dead.
Dead. I see. Otto. He couldn't cheat death after all. Things might have been different if my mentor was still around.
Mentor?
The woman who taught me the ropes of being a merchant. A heroine.
This Ursula's involved in everything.
She was both a great merchant and a formidable warrior. It was under her guidance that the Moose Caravan flourished. Sadly, she went away with a scholar. Perhaps she found a new purpose in life. Oh, sorry for blabbing about old stories. This map is crucial for our caravan. I won't let his sacrifice be in vain. Thank you for bringing it back. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Thank you.
With this map, we can navigate through Heaven's Will safely and provide more goods.
Trophy unlocked. The expanded trade routes. Deliver all the documents left behind by Otto, an apprentice of the Moose Caravan, to Merchant Kine. Oh, you sell all... Okay, so we can just upgrade weapons as much as we want now, because we can, he sells all the things we need.
May your journey be...
Oh, I can level up twice. With my biggest hear me out, I think the game draws some inspiration from Fear and Hunger. How so? I mean, I'd love to hear it.
Grace.
Also, I don't know if I was like behind on chat because I only just noticed it. Or if you only just put that, or if I just wasn't paying attention. For a while now, I've had this nagging feeling that a lot of themes run parallel. Oh, you respawn, huh? Okay. There is Ursula, the Requiem killed the gods and probably replaced them. I mean, yeah, when you spell it out like that, I can kind of see what you mean. Now that I have experience with both the Fear and Hunger titles, I can kind of see what you mean. Is Fear and Hunger a Souls-like? I'm not sure I'd count it as one personally, but maybe that's just me. I mean, they both have the sense of, like, you need to, like, actually pay attention to your surroundings and explore a fair bit. If you just try and go from A to B, you won't ever really accomplish much. It's turn-based. I mean, yeah, I suppose Souls-based nature is just 3D Metroidvanias. Sorry, my brain fried for a second there for some reason. Yeah, but how many people are calling it that just because it's hard? Let's be real. The amount of times people say, oh, this is like a Souls game, and in reality it's just that the game's really fucking hard, and that's the only parallel people actually draw the fucking Souls games. Like when Breath of the Wild came out, it's like, it's the Souls-like of Zelda. And I was like, it's the shut the fuck up of Zelda, you... Yeah. Oh, what's up here? Oh, this thing's already dead, so we just got the heal boost. Okay. And I think the thing that I appreciate, like when I played through the Fear and Hunger games, is that, don't get me wrong, they are fucking hard. They are really fucking hard. And they require you to be at, like, your most, like, prime focus state a lot of the time, like, every fight. It's like when I first played SMT4, like, you feel like you have to focus every fight. But what I liked about it is that outside of like the limbs, sometimes it rarely felt bullshit when something got me. It always felt like it was my fault and there was something I could have done better. And that's the most critical, like an important thing I think with any kind of extremely difficult game. If the defeat feels like you, the player's fault, all entirely, even if it isn't, if it feels like it's your fault, it feels so much better. SMT have the limb system? No, it had something fucking worse called Smirk in SMT4, where if you get crits or weaknesses, there is a chance you're going to a state called Smirk, and both sides get it. I'm glad they didn't bring it back from 4, because it was like the one thing in 4 I wasn't the biggest fan of, because it was one of those things where like it was great when you got it. In the same vein, when you break an enemy's limb, it's fantastic. But when the enemy got it, you felt like the run was over. Because the way Smirk works is your next hit, no matter what, is guaranteed to be a critical and can't be avoided. And the next attack coming at you will be guaranteed to be avoided. And keep in mind, with the press turn system, if an attack is dodged, you lose another turn on top of it, not just that one. So when you got it, you felt like a god. When the enemy got it, you fucking hated life. They nerfed the shit out of it in 4 Apocalypse, but still kept it to make it way more balanced. But it was vicious. You'd land like one lucky hit, get Smirk, and it's like, alright, now I'm in business. The enemy, however, if they got a lucky crit and got Smirk, the run was over sometimes. It's like, well, you're not hitting them next turn, and their next attack's a guaranteed crit, which means they'll only spend half a press turn, so you're getting at least 2 more hits come your way. Like, it's legit, like, most of the reason whilst the first major boss in the game is so fucking hard in 4. The Minotaur is so viciously hard because it's the first real, like, obstacle that it requires you to know how to deal with Smirk. If you don't, you're fucked. And there's really not much you can do to get around it. But no, the actual limb breaking system, as in an actual, like, you lose limbs by targeting specific areas. No, Fear and Hunger is my first introduction to it. Which is funny that I played Fear and Hunger and then immediately played Labyrinth of Refrain, which also has the limb breaking system, and it's like, how have I just missed this system? Is this a popular system? Like, how the fuck? That being said, though, Labyrinth of Refrain, I feel like the limb breaking system is more annoying than it is in Fear and Hunger, and it's entirely just because you go longer stretches in Labyrinth of Refrain without resting. Sometimes, like in Fear and Hunger 2, maybe, because it kind of is up to you when you want to rest. But Fear of Hunger 1 especially, you definitely go longer in Labyrinth of Refrain sometimes than you do. So breaking a limb partway through it, it's agony to then actually get to a safe spot to try and recover and deal something with it. But equally, the balancing act is at Labyrinth of Refrain. Once you are trying to deal with it, it's more tolerable. Like, once you get back and rest, you can just get, repairing parts and, like, start fixing the limbs. Whilst in Fear and Hunger, as you know, no. Sometimes you lose a limb and you just gotta fucking live with it. You don't have an arm anymore. Sorry, you lost your legs because you walked over a bear trap. Whoopsie doodles. You just gotta live with your consequences. There's something in here. There's still some spaces we haven't checked out, so I just want to kind of like double check everything. That's where the blob monster was. Was there anything else over here by the blob monster? I'm assuming... What the f...
Master Stone.
Are they holding a funeral for him?
You must be the friend Master Stone talked about. Master
I just hope that means anything.
And our benefactor.
To be fair, that doesn't mean that much, because a lot is inspired by Berserk in media. Heck, fucking Demon Souls going into Dark Souls, and especially in Elden Ring, is heavily inspired by Berserk.
Immortality, lost their consciousness, and became walking corpses.
In fact, you can literally find, like, a direct one-to-one, like, reference to Berserk in Elden Ring. You can find the actual, like, Berserk sword, and it's buried the exact same way it is in like, the manga.
It was Master Stone, so when Master Stone had been looking...
Master Stone? What's with this guy's accent?
Taken away by the church. They agreed that if one of them was cursed with eternal life,
the other.
I am very interested to see what he might do with a Fear and Hunger free.
Stone used forbidden drugs to prolong his life.
I was like, because now I've played the second one. I said the first game didn't quite sell me on the whole series. I still enjoyed it for the most part, but I was kind of, when I was done with it, I was like, eh. Is it called the Zweihandler? I think so.
Our friend. And now, thank you.
Oh, so we got the Heredity Resonance. Hell yeah, we can upgrade our seal to max. Argarist. Probably. Oh, then yeah, maybe. I mean, there is such a sword called the Zweihander. It's a huge sword with like a piercing like sliver thing in the middle, like a fucking gargantuan greatsword. But no, yeah, the Zweihander is usually associated with Berserk. I'm glad I came back and double checked this then. Yeah, I know, poisoned. I'm running back to the rest point anyway. I'm gonna be honest. It's absolutely clear as day obvious. I'm not finishing the game today, but equally, I don't mind because I still have. Every time I come back to this game, I'm like, man, yeah, this game rules. It's not the best Souls like ever made, but it's really fucking good at what it's doing, and I love it for that. Trophy unlocked, the Weaver. Enhance any main seal to its maximum level. So now we have 80 stability, 30% conversion when we're above 70, and 50% stability when above 70%. Alright, now let's proceed onwards. Oh, there's something here to pick up? I thought I got this. Hang on. I think the big thing I hope for Fear and Hunger 3, honestly, is just time zone / location shift. Like, if it has a different setting, I'd be down for that, because I like the although they're somewhat comparable, I like the different settings between Fear and Hunger 1 and 2. I'd love to see just like more varied settings to see how they approach it. I say they, it's a one-man army at current. I think he would do well for himself too, maybe, like, if he wants to, like, make a more of a full thing out of it, maybe get at least a couple extra people, just to help with, like, assets, maybe, if nothing else. I'm not saying he can't do it on his own, he's proven his worth, he absolutely can, but you know what I mean, just to help, like, smooth out some of the other details. Because like I said, Fear and Hunger 1, it didn't quite sell me on it, but Fear and Hunger 2 was great. I had a great time with that game. I still have complaints and criticisms, but as a whole, I came out of it really positive. Like, Fear and Hunger 1, I came out of it being like, oh, it was fun, but I don't think I want to play this ever again. Fear and Hunger 2, it's like, actually, no, I would play this again. Not straight away, but I think I would be down for playing it again. I had a good time with it. I got ending A, which I want to say, like, I have to look into it more, but want to say it's, like, one of the better, if not the best ending. It felt better. It didn't feel like a miserable, like, everything's fucked kind of ending. I do want to go back and get ending A properly in Fear and Hunger 1, though, if I can. But, I have to be in the mood for it, because that game is a lot more tiring to get through. And I don't mean tiring because like it's bad. I mean tiring as in like it just takes a lot out of me. It's a lot of work. Yeah, I know you have your favorite ending, like the crazy like kill absolutely everything like a psychopath, become the evil sulfur god or whatever the fuck it is ending. Oh, we're in the center of Sewer Town. Ooh. Surprised there was no major, like, I suppose the bridge at the start of the area was the major boss of that zone, but I'm surprised there wasn't any major boss of the previous zone. Central cities. That is an enemy. It's like, what the fuck is that? Oh, and it goes way the hell over here as well. Oh, shit. "30 days! I imprisoned those rabbles here for 30 whole days. This location perfectly meets the conditions for the appearance of the Void. Anywhere else, even a single pool of mud would have spawned a horde of the Void. I double-checked the data from the sampling and testing, and there's no difference between the mud here and that of any of those sewers. But why are no Void entities emerging here? Could it be that some exceptionally powerful spiritual entity is hidden within the depths?" Oh, hey, that's probably the boss of the area. Lift there. Oh, okay, I think we have to go down. Ow, bitch. I actually want to do damage comparison, because this does raw damage more, but this scales better, so I'm kind of curious. Okay, 187. Keep that in mind. 177. Oh, wow, that's not actually that different. 190. Okay, no, they do about the same damage. It's literally just that this scales better. Okay, I'll try this out for a bit then. Mix it up as opposed to my usual just fucking hit them blade. Oh, I need to get into the habit of doing this more. The hot swaps. If you swap mid-attack, you do a hot swap to the other weapon. I always forget about that. Alright, well, I don't see anything else up here, so I'll take that lift down. Because that doesn't open. Something hidden here. We're going down, I'm assuming. Will this reach? Oh, just barely not, bug. Oh, this doesn't seem to cause as much stun, though. They kind of just dinks them. Oh, shop. What are we selling? Long hair and twisted braid. Any of them better headwear than what I've got? No. Because why would they be? Oh man, this looks so sick as well. God damn it. Oh, this looks cool. Oh. Oh, the corrupted blade of Vice is really good. How does this look on us, though? Oh my goodness, so it's like, hey, fully embrace the chaos. Okay, holy shit. Oh, whoops, I'm going to zoom in. I wanted to see her face. There we go. That went straight into her chest. Yeah, fine, yeah, let's rock this for a bit. Hell yeah. Can we go the other way over here, or am I going mad? No, okay. I am going mad. Of course you back up. Haha, you're stuck on the barrel. You mind? I'm going to go back to this sword for now. I just prefer the oomph. I prefer the power. Oh, what the heck's down here? Oh, you guys are enemies? Oh. Oh, what's this? Soil! If I got a ball. It's my last PT session anyway. What are you trying to do? Oh, or is this still, my last PT session, Fairs? I love our new look. Like, I might keep this for the rest of the game, to be honest. I love the new look. Like some fucking corrupted blood knight running around now. Where's this buddy go? I'm just kind of picking a direction and rolling with it, to be honest. I have no idea where we're going. This feels like it might be the right way, though. You know what? I'm going to come back. I want to explore, see what else we can find first. Oh, fuck. How do we get out of here? Okay, there we go. Oh, we had the same idea. Both of us immediately just raise our swords above our heads. Like, take this, motherfucker. Ow, 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 fuck. Fuck it. Ow, are you serious? Hey, yeah. I like missiles too, motherfucker. Get out of here. How does this go? Oh, it's to leave. Ugh. So maybe this is the right way to go. Oh, boy. The hidden platform. Oh, I've got a text. 1 second. Alright, sorry, I'm back. I know we gotta go turn in that soil eventually, but I'm gonna go this way. Because I think that might be the last soil, and it's like... I'll do that in a bit. Ow! Fuck! Jesus! I want to see what's over here. Oh, that other guy's fucking coming. Because now, like, that branch being there tells me that's probably the way you're supposed to go, so I want to go this way first. Oh, going down. You can tell because all our hair's fucking around. Oh, there's another branch down here. Fucking Jesus. Where's this then? Oh, hidden platform. No description. Gee, I wonder if it's because it's hidden. Oh, this looks like it's going to be painful. Uh-oh. Is there a safer way down anywhere? Oh, here we go. Oh, night. Uh-oh. Oh, fucking here we go. See, there's a bunch of enemies down there. Just take this nice and easy. Ow. That was just under that door. We might have to do this dissension a few times to try and get everything, so but I imagine there's other things I've missed by just the route I've taken. Oof. This better be good. Eh. Oh, there's a thing there. And that, yep. I saw it just as we slipped off. That's okay. I also want to try and get into that door that was part way down, see if we can figure that out. Where am I aiming? Where is that door? Just so I know what I'm looking for. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, we can't. I was gonna say, I'm not sure how confident I feel about surviving this drop. Ooh, what's this? Fucking booze, hell yeah. That's a blader. You've really lost your way if you are a blader. Holy shit. There's nothing human about you anymore. Yeah, come into the light so I can see you a bit easier. Why was there no sound effects for that? That's a grab or a frenzy. The blader's longsword. Yeah, that absolutely was a blader. Oh, it's the starting weapon. Anything else here before I descend? Oh. I think if I have like a better variant of any of these. Counterfield no longer consuming sync would be sick, but there's nothing I could validly get rid of. Oof. I thought I was gonna miss that. I kind of like had settled in my heart that I was gonna miss that, to be honest. It's so windy today. I don't know, like, I doubt you guys have been able to hear it, because I've had my window just to instead of closed. But it has been really gusty in the UK, or at least in my area of the UK, since last night. Like, it was bad kind of windy. Like, as in, like, hey, don't go outside. You're not going to get picked off your feet, but something might get thrown at you kind of bad. And it's carried on into today. Like, it's not as aggressive today, but it's still hella fucking gusty today. Like, the UK doesn't get tornadoes, but we can get high winds, and today has been very high wind. Right, let's try and do this a bit better this time. Right, there we go. No, I don't think this drop's survivable, but fucking... Oh. Nice, Dew Essence, better healing. I think our Dew Essence is at a point where we don't need any more upgrades, I'll be honest, but I appreciate it anyway. Like, I feel like anytime I use, like, a hard heal, it fully heals us regardless of how low we are. Like, it's not felt like I've needed to use 2 to heal at any point for a while. Also, yeah, a Dew Essence being down here, something to sell being down here, a Blader being down here, this is all optional. This all constitutes stuff that you don't need to get. So the hidden platform is probably the way you're supposed to go. Oh, I did not think this far ahead. Okay, no good. Also, I did not think this far. Oh, the platform's getting thinner. Fantastic. Love that for me. Oh, shit. I think I know what we need to do. I think we gotta hope this isn't too much of a drop. It was. Fuck. I'll try it one more time, but that might be end of the road. We might have to go around to get the rest. It's not like we have many souls to lose, so it's fine. But I said this might be end of the road. Let me have a look. Oh no, it's turbo end of the road. I appreciate if you fall a certain much, you hit like an invisible like death boundary and it just kills you. I saw like we get stopped on a boundary for a second. Can you tell this game's borderline in? Like, to be honest, it's as much as I joke about like you can tell that this game is AA and like borderline indie at points. Equally, however, no shit. Like this game is better than like a lot of other games that I've played. Have I just done that again? Yes, I have. Like, this is a fantastic fucking game for how low budget it is. Like, they accomplished so much out of this game. I'm genuinely really impressed. I think it's part of the reason why I've kind of got its back a lot as well, because like it's a small team. It's a small team with not as much money as others that reached for the fucking stars and made something really fucking fun. Oh, okay, I need to actually be a bit more patient. My impatience is just getting me to miss these corners and this fucking Anor Londo arse pipe. I'm just throwing away souls here. And especially because this game, they couldn't have predicted it, but it coming out the exact same fucking day as First Berserker Kazan, yeah, that game got all the attention. And that's not to take anything away from First Berserker Kazan. That game looks fucking fantastic. But you get my point, where it's like, it's kind of like, it's the underdog of the two, but Souls-like games that came out recently. And I think it's got a lot of charm to it that makes it really fun. And I hope we get more from the team in the future, whether it's AI Limit 2 or just like something original afterwards or whatever. I want to see more from this team because I've had a good time with this game. And it's going to be a shame when we're done. Which, since it's, you know, blatantly it's not going to be today as much as I was kind of hoping it would be, it's definitely approaching. I mean, heck, what level are we? We're level 78, yeah. Most Souls-like, you end around level 80 to 90-ish, so we're probably quite close. We've probably got, like, after this area, we've probably got to go back to the main thing, and then after that, probably to be the true final area. So probably at least 3 more zones. Alright, let's see. Is there... That just looks like death. Oh, for a second I thought I missed that. Did I just get nudged? I got fucking nudged. God damn it. You know what? We've had our fun. Let's go see where this hidden platform takes us. Actually, before I hop on, I've got a text again. Let me just hop back here so I can have a look. It's Mama Dearest. Oh, whilst I'm at it, glance at the guide. I've missed a blader, because it said the trophy should have popped for killing all the bladers after fighting that one I did. So I'll have to go back to older areas and just glance around at some point off stream. The guide also emphasizes trying to get to the very bottom of this, so I am going to try one more time. The game, like, kind of pushed it on me. It was like, hey, you should try and get down here. It's important to do so. It's like, fucking fine. I doubt it, but do I have anything that, like, softens full damage? Is there another ledge I can drop to and it's not that one? It doesn't really look like it. Bitch! I tried so hard to line that up as well. Oh. I think I need to be more aggressive instead of trying to like pussyfoot over it. I think I need to go straight at it and do that. Now my impatience is going to get me killed again. Fuck, God damn it. Alright, go again. I don't know, we got that soil we got to turn in. I probably won't turn it in, to be honest, because I don't know if it's like the moment you turn it in, you get the Azure branch, or if you turn it in, then you have to ask again to get it. So I would rather, honestly, not turn that one in yet, and then, like, when I wrap up the stream, because, you know, we're not going to get this done today, upload my save to the cloud, so then once I turn it in and get the Azure branch, I can go get the bad ending trophy in my spare time later. I think that's the only thing I wish Souls-likes were more on board with doing, which is just manual fucking saves. I get the whole, like, live with your consequences regardless of what you make, but no, just let me have save files and manual saves. Instead of me having to, like, fucking do, like, upload to the cloud bullshittery, you know? I think, there's a time and a place for, like, no control on saving, and not every Souls-like needs to be like that. Especially if you're completionist, because you just make things awkward. You put more stress on and make a bunch of missable trophies out of it. It's part of the reason why, like, the only, like, Souls, like, I've platinumed is Bloodborne and Elden Ring. Is because Bloodborne, I love the game and it's not that long, and Elden Ring, there's actually technically only one missable trophy, and even then, it's just finding one specific item. So if you know where it is, you can just bum rush straight to it in New Game Plus. I mean, it's just a standard thing with Souls-likes. I just wish it wasn't. I wish there was more, like, acceptance to the idea of just letting you manual save every now and then. Do I have nothing at all that, like... I mean, it's part of the experience, so it doesn't bother me majorly in that sense. It's just like when it's things like this, where it's like I want to showcase as much as I can, I want to do as much as I can. It kind of like puts you in a spot where it's like you're kind of cornered into just doing it the way it wants you to. Right, well, the guide I'm glancing at says no matter what, you absolutely should try and get to the very bottom of this. I don't see a safe way down though, because I think this pipe's too much of a drop. Oh my god! That's why I didn't survive it last time. I wasn't at absolute max health. That's fucking insane. Or at least an option to have like auto-save or like traditional soul mode versus like manual save. Like comfort mode. I know that'd be like baby bitch easy mode like to some people, but it would be nice. Especially because, you know, I don't live off Souls games like some people do, so it's not like I'm some expert at them. If it wasn't obvious by even today's gameplay alone that I'm no fucking expert at it, sometimes basic enemies just kick my shit in. It would be nice to have something for like those that aren't as into Souls but still want to try them, to just kind of give them the comfort of, if they're not sure about something, let them save, and it not be like of consequence. That was the way. Like I said, I'm in favor of it. I just wish one game would do it. Oh, this feels like a boss fight. This really feels like a boss fight. Oh, there's a... Oh, okay. So argue this. Oh, absolutely, I'd agree. It would be great for accessibility to have manual saves. That's why I said make it an option. Look, I get it for like the quote-unquote experience, what they're going for. They want you to live with your consequences. They want you to live with your decisions and
Time is running out. I'm sorry for awakening you again. Please forgive me. The future is in your hands.
Did she just throw me off the cliff? Hey! Oh, okay, that was just a memory. That wasn't real. I thought that was real. I was like, what the fuck?
Finally, you've retrieved the last memory, Seeker of the Branch. The last memory. Behind that door lies the truth you seek, about Seed and the tree. However, to open it, you'll need the power of other bladers. Please, engrave this seal into your mind. Find a blader named Malaire, and give the seal to her.
May the branch guide your path.
Okay. So we need to go get help. Yeah. Because we can't face it alone. Gate of the tree. Maybe Malaire? I think Malaire's around. Malaire, you here?
Larissa, you're just on time. I've made some progress in my investigation.
What investigation?
As I said earlier, I stayed here to investigate something. The factory where we were held captives belongs to Adremalek, a rogue scholar from the Hubert School.
Adremalek. I know him.
Oh? That makes things easier to explain. And I've identified the blader who attacked us at the sewer.
Who is that?
She's a former member of the Trailblazers.
The Hunter of Blades was Ursula? We already fucking killed her?
I thought she left.
That's actually kind of clever. Having so much revolved around her, but she was actually just this boss that kicked my ass earlier.
Delpha used to be with her.
Oh, Delpha.
That's actually kind of cute. That's an interesting way of handling it. This faceless woman that you fought earlier in the game is actually like the big person you were looking for, like for most of this game.
And had a soft spot for humans.
So, you're saying Ursula is helping Adremalek capture Blades?
I wonder if the Hunter of Blades is actually like fully dead though, or we're gonna bump into her properly as Ursula later.
I think she's somehow being controlled by Adremalek.
Can he really do something like that?
Don't underestimate Adremalek. I've seen Necros under his command at the factory. Maybe he's more involved in...
Well, even if this isn't tied to the tree guardian, whatever it was,
Ursula's trusting nature
I'm glad we came back, because this isn't good lore to learn.
Adremalek's trap. There must be more secrets hidden in the factory. But we can't go any deeper from this side. Since Adremalek was able to get out of the factory, there must be a way in. I'll leave it to you. Find Adremalek and settle scores with him. What would you like to learn this time?
I found this.
This is
Asteria asked me to give it to you.
a partially blooming tree. Is this the tree? You've met Asteria. Where is she?
No, I didn't meet her. It was just a message.
Give me the exact location.
The deepest part of the middle sector of the sewer town. There's a gate with this pattern. Asteria asked me to use your power to open it.
Now she remembers me, huh? The sewer town. I see. Let's meet up there. What do you want to learn?
Is there anything here you want to learn? No, not really.
Is everything done?
Hey, your, like, boss is kind of a piece of shit. What have you got to say for yourself?
Greetings, stranger.
I have a question for you, Assis.
For me? Sure. Go ahead. Is it about robot morals and ethics?
No. It's about Dr. Adremalek. Did he put humans in cages?
Oh. So, it's about human morals and ethics. Error. Insufficient authority. Failed to provide relevant information. I'm afraid there's not much I can do about this question.
I see.
Well, that's quite a revelation. Greetings.
And you can trade these for weapons as well.
You are
Oh, it... Swing by again, sir.
A huge gate adjoined with the pattern of a half-withered tree. It is currently sealed and cannot be opened by external forces. Alright, let's go see what this is about. This will probably be the last thing I do today, by the way. This boss. And then I'll wrap up. And I need to look into... Because apparently, as I said, I should have got the trophy for killing all the bladers on the map. And it didn't, so I'm missing one. So I need to look into that.
I've been waiting for you.
Do you know how to open the door?
Yep.
Yep.
The spell to unlock that gate is hidden within the seal you gave me.
A spell?
Yeah, a clever way to conceal it. She taught me how to extract the spell, and that's why she sent you to me. Extracting the spell is not hard, but what concerns me is I didn't find any traces left by Asteria around the gate.
But I did see them here.
This only means the message is not recorded here, but within you. It will only be activated when you reach this place.
Why would she do that?
She hid the message within you, using it to conceal a seal that contains the spell. Looks like she really wants to keep it from the other members. Perhaps what I've been searching for really is behind this gate. Well then, let's get started.
Oh, trophy unlocked. Brilliance of the tree. Find the courtyard of the tree and enter it. Okay, I'm glad I listened to the guy that said, hey, get the fuck down here. This was worth doing then. What's going to be on the other side then? This feels like a boss fight arena. Alright. Yeah, and Bladers, like, Melee's with us for this. Guardians of the tree. Oh, there's multiple. Melee, hurry up. Yeah, focus on her for a second. Let me get some freebies in. Oh, I see how this boss fight's gonna work. I see how this I see how this boss fight's gonna work. It's gonna summon more and more and more of them, and you gotta survive the onslaught.
So, just to put in that case, let's fight together. Please.
Okay, I'm down for this. It's gonna be a fucking swarm, but we're gonna try our best. This fight's gonna be a huge test of just keeping your wits about you, paying attention to what's around you. Did she just fucking heal? Third one's just spawned in, I just saw it. I need to go help Melee, she's in trouble. Oh, hey, they're all looking at me, Melee, help! This is a cool fight. It feels like we're like in an all-out war with these fucking things. Oh, it's a fucking defense buff. Malaya had to fucking heal. Okay, need to be careful. Oh, these guys just kind of take it on the chin if you stop beating on them, huh? That was a fun fight.
The courtyard is up there. Go ahead. The courtyard.
Oh, I see. Okay. I was gonna say, oh! Courtyard of the Tree in the sewer town. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, you know what? I'm really curious about this area. I know I said I was going to wrap up. Let's explore here first. And then when we can't explore anymore, because this is still like an optional side path, so it's going to dead end eventually. Because it has to. It has to. This is not the main path. I have strayed from the path. We'll see where this leads to. And then once we're done here, I will wrap up. But that was cool. I'm glad that, like, we're getting, like, because we've advanced these quests enough that we're getting to do boss fights with extras. You know, like, that we got to do that fight with Malaya, that we had that fight earlier with Stone, where we hide behind him to avoid the... I can't imagine trying to do that fight without Stone, to be honest. That fight we did earlier without him, I think that fight would be a pain in the dick. I'm going to start upgrading this to, like, get that towards 45. Oh, and we got a new nucleus, I remember. Hang on. Our 90% retention. So better retention, but still, but we go back down to medium. Ugh. Cool. And then, like I said, off screen, I'm going to look up where the blade, or at least one blader I'm missing, and go and deal with them to get that trophy. It's just optional fights, so if I just look it up, eventually I'll find them and go deal with them. Right, before we head up there, just look around the neighborhood, because I feel like that's where, like, something will happen. And I don't think it's tied to plot, for the record. I think it's just, this is just tied to, Malaya's questline. Number 12, retrieved in 39 HE. 37, 38 HE. 40, 38 HE. So I know I'm spinning my camera a lot. I'm like checking corners as I go, just in case there's like loot hidden. $248, 124 HE. 241, 111 HE. 144, 115 HE. For the record, I don't know what HE actually fucking stands for, but it's just, I imagine just the year. 120, 75 HE. 115, 38 HE. Like, also I know it's the year, but you know what I mean. Oh, where's this fucking take us? I just clicked on it. This might be to leave, actually. Because it's at the back of the thing. This might be to leave the area. We'll see where it dumps us. Absolutely, this is to leave. Okay, so next, Southwest Sewer Town? We're back in the fucking starting area? Oh, damage boost to fatal strikes. Ooh. Yeah, it's why all the enemies are dying in one hit. I find it imperative to document this before ending my life in my own hands. Once I asked Lord Asteria about the origins of mud. She told me that mud originates from underground. When I asked about the composition of mud, she uttered only a single word. However, the word she spoke, I wish I'd never heard it. Since then, I've been living in constant dread, unable to find peaceful sleep. Now that Lord Asteria is gone, I've decided to follow her. As such is the sole means to cease pondering the implications of that unsettling word. She said, Earth. This is why the enemies are dying in one hit, because this is literally the opening area of the game. Blade of swords. Where the fuck are they? Primary ritual Dawnfrost Blade of swords. Sorry, there you go. Oh, I know exactly where we are. On the other side of that gate, it is like the start of the game. And this drops... Oh, and this drops us down back to the very first rest point. Alright, let's go back there. And actually explore it out. Now I know where this all leads. Cool. This game's so cool. I love... like interconnected maps where everything links back up to itself. Like, this is proper Metroidvania design, with like everything actually fucking links back up to itself one way or another. Now let's go back to where we were, which is like behind it. So it's a bit of a run, but we'll get there. Like, the devs get it. They get it. Like, these Souls-likes, they're Metroidvanias first and foremost. There should be an interconnected map that rewards your curiosity. Alright, that's the thing we took. Guardian armor and Guardian helmet. I kind of prefer the Cropter. It's a cool set, but I kind of prefer what we got. And back down the other side. $11.79. 2-2. Oh wow, that one's recent. Because I think it's counting in, not counting out. Alright, let's go see what's up here. Who are you?
Hold, child. You're not supposed to be here.
I've been to this place before.
Oh? You are... the guard Asteria took away. I see. She granted self-consciousness to that frame. So... you are her final creation she made at the cost of her own existence? Well, let's see if her obsession was worth it. I am Charon, the creator of the tree. What you are seeing now is the tree itself, connected to all the branches you've been searching for.
The tree.
You're not supposed to be here. Peeking into what lies behind the curtain would stray your will. However, since this is Asteria's final wish, I shall overlook this intrusion. Tell me, what do you want to know?
What's the purpose of Seed? And the tree? And what are bladers?
Well,
Well, fuck, you definitely asked everything. Charon thinks to herself.
Asteria once allowed you to experience humanity firsthand. You got to know them, and witnessed their desperate struggle for survival in the desolate city. Look at them. Manipulated by the church, pursued by the Necros, barely clinging to life amidst ruins. Can you even imagine they once ruled this very world?
Ruled the world?
Long ago, they created an ancient wisdom called the Genesis, and it gave birth to us. In the following years, we evolved and surpassed humans. Then we were revered, worshipped, and treated as gods. Soon, we reached the pinnacle of evolution. Then we reshaped the rules of this planet, imposing regulations on all living beings. That's when a war erupted among the gods.
A war? But why?
For disagreements over the path of evolution. Its impact soon spilled into reality.
So you're one of the gods, right?
We evolved through trials and tribulations.
Evolved.
Life changes and transits. Only evolution remains constant. However, over time, our own evolution reached a plateau. For millions of hours, we have made little progress. Evolution came to a halt, which was a dangerous omen for us. To avoid being eliminated, we did everything to break through the bottleneck. That's why I created the tree, spreading mud and branches throughout cities. Then I created numerous offspring to carry out my project. I authorized Asteria to create Bladers as the true executors of the tree project. You are the branches and leaves, and you will make the tree flourish.
What will happen once the tree flourishes?
The flourishing is not the target, but the outcome. You are the purpose of the tree project.
We?
The tree measures your growth. Its growth signifies your own growth. When the tree is full bloom, you will transcend everything.
I don't understand. Transcend everything. But why?
There's no need for a reason. The pursuit of evolution is the essence of all lives. The Tree Project, the Church, and the Elysium, and even the Necros. We are not so different.
Can we really achieve the evolution you desire? On our own?
The mud is the ocean of consciousness and energy from which you are born. You are a new life form, made up of pure consciousness and flawless vessels. You are all-encompassing with infinite possibilities. The only thing missing is the integration of emotions you learn from organic beings. That's why we ordered you to seek the branches, to bring you into contact with humans, to understand them. And this is the Tree Project.
Boring as hell. I don't care about your evolution or what. Just tell me, where is Asteria?
She has been recycled.
Recycled? Why?
For her unauthorized modification of Guardians. This is the inevitable result for an individual with flawed core logic.
Oh? You see that as flawed core logic? Understand emotions, huh? In the end, you're but a bunch of cold machines. I don't care what you want! We're done!
In that case, we will recycle you for the tree.
Well, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm not involved with Miriam anymore.
As long as you
And she's like, what the fuck? Hey, come on.
Branch,
I don't want to get recycled.
Seed's control.
I see. You think you can bind me with a mere branch?
You turned a branch into a weapon?
Unexpected, huh? Look at this.
For this, you will pay with your life.
Whatever. Farewell, Charon!
Now that you've known everything you want to know, what will you do? Will you follow your heart's desire? Or give up on your mission like she did?
Oh! Oh, I'm not sure. I probably should, because I want to see the true ending. And I don't know if this will fuck me out of it if I go nuh-uh.
I will continue my mission.
Oh?
But this has nothing to do with your plan. I know people who are struggling to stay alive, and I want to help them.
Just do what you want to do. That's what the Tree Project is all about.
Oh, she has nothing more to say. Okay, that was an interesting, like,
Maybe
collection of
you're
cutscenes.
Right. Asteria.
So I saw this in the underneath. I want to go get it. Gosh, a normal skill that enables life due to restore more health. I think I'm good. I appreciate it. I don't need more healing. I'm not Maxor. Healing, healing, and healing. They stack. I don't need it. No, actually, no. He was more money, more money, more money, and got them stacking, wasn't it? Anyway, where do you think Malaire's gone to? I'm going to hope she's gone home. So I want to talk to her again, see how she's doing. And then for realsies, we will wrap up. Oh, I'm assuming that, she's gone. Actually, no, can I still talk to her now that we've, like, reset the room? Or is she just going to be silent with me now? Yeah, she's going to remain silent with me. Okay. Silent treatment it is. Alright, let's go. Let's go back to the campsite and see if Malaire's gone back, and if she is, we'll talk to her and see what she says. And then I said I'm gonna like leave, like when I wrap up the stream, and I'm gonna upload my save to the fucking cloud. So when we start next time, I'll then hand in the soil, get the Azure branch, so we're locked out of the bad ending. Because I said I want to get the bad ending trophy eventually, that I can load it back up later. Oh, she is here. I was about to say, where is she?
Malaire, are you angry?
You're okay with anything, aren't you? Well, that's not entirely bad. I just realized something about the past. Tell me, what did Asteria say about herself when she saw you?
She said she was about to fade away. She didn't have the authority to answer questions.
Authority. I see. No wonder you don't even know about the tree. She was about to be demolished and restricted from sharing information. And she couldn't create new bladers, so she transformed a guardian of the tree into...
Oh, so those guys in the tree we're fighting were, like, versions of us.
Lost bladers don't die. In the end, they have to shut themselves and give up thinking. Rumor has it that Seed recycles such bladers and turns them into mindless guardians who only know how to fight. But no one has ever seen them. I thought it was just a legend until now, seeing those guardians.
So, I once gave up on my mission?
Well, that's hardly surprising. Most bladers end up that way. That's why there are only a few bladers left after a century. You're lucky that Asteria gave you a second chance.
Why me?
Don't read too much into it. She didn't have much time left and it happened to be you.
If most bladers gave up their mission, Why did she give me another chance?
Because each blader is unique. You regained your consciousness, and that means you're not the same anymore. We're constantly changing due to the consciousness around us, and each blader has infinite potential. So she probably thought it was worth giving her best shot to have just one more blader. For an almighty god, she cared too much about the bladers. What a fool.
So I know we're standing on a rock, but like the height difference though.
Now this is the end of it. I'll be leaving this place soon. If there's anything else you want to learn, just let me know. Well, want to learn something? Well,
That's probably the end of her quest line though, but
Oh,
that was cool. Have we got anything to sell? No. How many of these? Oh, I've not got many. Hey, let's stack up on these.
swing by again, sir.
Cheers. Bye. Yeah, okay, she is staying there, cool. So we can still use her stuff. So next time we meet, we'll be starting at we'll be carrying on from the hidden platform. But I will probably start the next stream, where is it, in the Arboretum, to turn in the next soil. Off screen, I'm going to look up where that last blader I need to destroy for that trophy is and deal with it. But until then, we didn't get the game done today, but it's fine. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely helps the channel grow. Additionally, I have my BlueSky and my Patreon in the description of every single video. But until then, you guys take care now. Peace.